as the voice of wananchi, of the people who are now suffering. As I put it earlier, Hosea says people are being destroyed for lack of knowledge, and it's happening now in Kenya. You go with one focus only, to be back on the air. And then all other things can be sorted out pole. In other words, from what I can see, get your analog going so that you're back on the air. Still focus, don't go about changing and extending the migration debt. That again will bring other issues and so on. So just focus on the 30th or whatever. Say we shall try our best on that day, let it remain. But until then, let's go back to analog so that the people of Kenya can have access, as it is their right, to have access to information, to see TV, to radio, and so on, as you sort out these other matters. So I really want you to succeed on that. Only if you don't succeed on that, then can we now say you comply with the standing order, I think it's 249, which says that you put now properly your petition in writing. Now, in this petition in writing, don't confine yourself to what the chairman said at the very beginning. It was a very, very nice introduction, but also take into account your own answers to the various questions that have been raised here. Those answers have been very, very informative, by the way, and I would like you to focus, to include it in your petition. Also include in your the petition is under 219, standing order 219. Also include the consequences, because I can see there are a number of very advanced consequences that are going on now in terms of advertising, you are writing checks back, in terms of your employees, in terms of paying for work not done, which just to keep the thing going and so on. So you are suffering. So you can somehow, in a sense, quantify the way you are suffering because this issue is not being resolved. Then if we can have it very quickly, maybe tomorrow, so that we can now call the other side Monday, 12 noon, to come and we hear their side of the story. But I hope that will not be necessary and that you will succeed tonight. I would like to appeal to them now, from here now, that the talks that you are going to have with them and the talks that you are going to have with the president must be successful. There is no alternative, because the alternative, like Edward Heath says, will be a terrible consequence to the people of this country. It will be a terrible consequence to the proper fulfillment, implementation of the current constitution, which has been crafted for the benefit of the people of this country, in whom the sovereignty of this country lies. So if you can proceed in that manner, if you succeed, well and good. Don't succeed, if you can have your petition maybe by close of business tomorrow, so that we can, we would want to call the other side to come and appear before us on Monday around 11, so that we can now prepare our own report to the Senate with the necessary resolutions on how we think this problem should be solved, the way forward on this problem.